very good victory in difficult circumstances. How would you
Absolutely.
sum that one up?
No, it was already the perfect summary, if you want. Yeah, very, very important, and out for us because of different reasons, really difficult. Stoke is a difficult place to play. To come here, it's really difficult to take the points. In our situation, we knew before it's much more difficult, but we still thought it's possible. First half was actually not as good as we thought it could be. It was two completely different halves, obviously. We had to change the system. We couldn't train it really. I don't like this too much, but the situation forced it, so we actually couldn't train it, and that's what everybody could see, obviously. But defending was not a problem, and I thought actually it could be more difficult in defending, but that was not a problem. We didn't defend like we usually do, so we were not. We couldn't play high pressure, whatever. So we had to stay a little bit deeper. But they didn't create a lot of chances. But they scored a goal, and in this situation, it was not a question of system. It was only losing two challenges, the first and the second goal. And yeah, half time. Then again, difficult decision to make because it was not clear that Roberto and Phil will be ready for 45 minutes. So Roberto had, after last game, a guy who usually never says anything about how he feels or whatever, said, "Wow, I'm really done." So after 2 games for Brazil, last game after injury played Man City, flying immediately to Brazil, play there in his situation, try to convince the people, coming back, playing immediately the derby and so on. So he was now at a point where it was clear if we try to bring him through 90 minutes, it will cause us real problems. Phil lost 3 kilos in the last 3 days, so for most of us here, obviously it would be a good news. But for Phil, and a professional football player is not as good. He came this morning in the hotel and said, "I'm fine," but we knew he will have a low energy level. It was, I would say, full enough for 30 minutes, and then we had to fight, and we needed then Simon Mignolet. 2 outstanding saves. The second one was one of the best I've ever seen. Save of the day, of the month, whatever, of the year. It was outstanding. Well deserved for him because he got a lot of criticism, of course, probably in his Liverpool career, and that's now to show this. That's sometimes these are the moments you need as a player, and for us as a team, we need a goalkeeper then in a moment like this. And scored 2 fantastic goals, played football in the second half. How I said, first half, we didn't play football. It was not because of Trent and Ben. They were not even involved because we shot always long balls. We tried to find Devok because obviously nobody really felt comfortable in the system. And we saw this. We couldn't change the system really in the second half. We did a little bit, but only offensively. We still played with 3 in the back. Changed Kleiny and Millie from the side and all that stuff. Yeah, but we played much better football between the spaces. Created chances, scored fantastic goals, and had luck and a fantastic goalkeeper in 2 situations. But they crossbar. I think first half. You saw it maybe better from my point of view. It was a clear penalty, and probably was handball. Martins Indy in a situation like this, Daniel would have been one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So still, we had maybe more situations in the second half. So I thought it was deserved. It was lucky for us, of course, because the first half. But at the end, it's deserved, and we are completely happy and fine with this game.